Hi everyone, I just wanted to share some of my highlights from autumn 2020 and my hopes for 2021. And I think my highlight is the same for autumn 2020 as it is for every term, and that's every conversation and chat that I have with school leaders and teachers from across the country. Your relentless hope and determination to just do the absolute best that you can for the children that you work with is just incredible, and it's inspiring, and it is a highlight of every single day that I work for SSAT. I also want to say a big highlight for me has been working with the SSAT team. Again, we've made huge shifts to bring more content to you online, and I've been really proud of the quality of the work that we've produced and the number of people we've been able to reach because of that shift. Another highlight for me has been working with subject leaders in our Finding Out What Students Now Know webinar series. I've learned so much about formative assessment in different subjects. And one highlight has to be the webinar in languages with Rose and Sylvia. And that is the phrase "se la lèche," which in direct translation means to be milk, but actually means to be awesome. And that's exactly what every single person who works in the teaching profession is. Absolutely awesome. As I look forward to 2021, I think there's a huge amount of hope there for all of us, for the lighter mornings, the lighter evenings, but also I'm really looking forward to watching the Embedding Formative Assessment Network really grow and flourish in this next year, because I can see so many schools coming on board with the programme, and I'm excited to work with every single one. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I think what stood out for me this year has been how all of you out there responded to the situation you found yourselves in September. Because not only did you take in your stride this completely alien way of working, and all the uncertainty and the mixed messaging that came from the government, all the day-to-day unforeseeables of self-isolation and the ramifications of that, not only did you respond to that with incredible goodwill and adaptability, but you've also kept the big picture in mind as well. We hosted 2 webinars this term on principled curriculum design, and despite everything that those school leaders were facing in their schools, they still maintained this constant determination to be the best they can be for the sake of their students, and not to lose sight of the main reason why we're all here. I guess we don't know yet what next term will bring and whether the constant firefighting is going to die down. But we're running the webinar on curriculum design again on January the 27th, and I'm really looking forward to meeting colleagues again then, even if it is virtually, and sharing some thoughts, ideas and opinions with them. But in the meantime, when the time comes, do please try to have a relaxing and safe break over Christmas, and let's hope it will be a happy new year.
Hello, I'm Angelina Idun and I'm a director at SSAT. I'm in awe of how leaders, teachers and other staff have worked so tirelessly to respond to levels of change, challenge and uncertainty that nothing could have prepared you for. Your passion, your wisdom, your kindness and the speed at which you have acted in such a practical way, doing what it takes to give your children and your communities the fullest possible support, has been an inspiration. It's been a privilege to have so many of you make time to participate in SSAT's online events and activities this term. For me, the highlights have included the coaching training, student leadership coordinator training and the launch of the SSAT NQT Inspirations programme and our first 2 webinars. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences, your insights and your reflections at these events. Your thoughtful contributions make for great learning and they lead to more effective and more sustainable action. I'm looking forward to, again, facilitating the 3 programmes that I've just mentioned early in the spring term. So If you're looking for opportunities for your MQTs, for anyone with a role in developing others, and for those coordinating student leadership activities, please get in touch. And most importantly, please make time for yourself and for your loved ones and have a restful, peaceful break. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Laura Burton and I'm Head of the Primary Network at SSAT. A highlight for me this term has been developing the offer for primary this year, including the new Primary Network webinars which happen monthly. Seeing colleagues come together to share practice and innovation has been really inspiring to see. Next term, I'm looking forward to facilitating 2 new primary specific programmes. Firstly, in January, I'll support colleagues to explore effective leadership of pupil voice. And in February, I will be leading a series of CPD webinars for primary subject leadership and looking how that can be the most effective that it can be.
Hi, I'm Sylvia King, Senior Education Lead at SSAT. And just reflecting back on the autumn term 2020, which has been an autumn term like no other. And looking for some of the positives in it. And I've been very lucky to have worked with people across our network that are starting journeys. And so I've worked with a group of NQTs that have been absolutely wonderful to work with as they start their journey into the profession. I've worked with some student leaders that have just been appointed and just taking up their posts. And they've been wonderful working with me, albeit online, to complete their training and to embed their roles within the school. I've also worked with some teacher coaches that are just training to be coaches and just starting to explore the world of coaching. And that's been really valuable to work with them and watch them as they develop. So as I look forward to 2021, I look forward on continuing those journeys with those starting on new journeys within their careers and their school lives. And 2021 is full of hope because of them.